Namaskar, this is CVR English and it's time to roll the primetime news hour with me Anukriti Sharma. But before we do that, it's time to take a look at the headlines first. President of India Droupadi Murmu has released 9th installment of the Mahatari Vandan Yojana scheme aims to support mothers and children. Foreign Secretary Vikram Misri has confirmed discussions on Russia-Ukraine conflict, West Asia situation. PM Modi has shared insights from the meetings with Russian and Ukrainian leaders. Jaishankar has met German Foreign Minister Annalena Baerbock. YS Sharmila has charged Jagan Reddy with corruption over assets dispute. Sharmila referred to the issue as Ghar Ghar Ki Kahani. President of India Droupadi Murmu has released the 9th installment of the Mahatari Vandan Yojana, a scheme which is aimed at supporting the mothers and children. Now, during her visit, Murmu also dedicated the Surguja block under the Purkhoti Mukhatna initiative in the Navar Raipur. This program focuses on enhancing the welfare of the families and improving their living conditions in this region. The President's initiatives have reflected a commitment to empowering the communities and also promoting social welfare through targeted developmental programs. Watch this.
पुलिस बैंड पर राष्ट्रगान की धुन प्रस्तुत होने जा रही है। आप सभी से निवेदन है कि अपने स्थान पर खड़े रहें।
धन्यवाद। आप सभी से आग्रह कृपया अपना स्थान ग्रहण करें। और अब अतिथि देवो भव की परंपरा का निर्वहन करते हुए हम माननीय मुख्यमंत्री श्री विष्णुदेव साय जी से आग्रह करते हैं कि वे माननीय राष्ट्रपति महोदया को प्रतीक चिन्ह भेंट करें। हम आपको बता दें कि छत्तीसगढ़ का सौभाग्य है कि माता सती के 52 शक्तिपीठों में से एक शक्तिपीठ छत्तीसगढ़ के दंतेवाड़ा जिले में स्थित है। ऐसी मान्यता है कि इस स्थल में माता सती का दांत गिरा था, इसलिए माता सती के इस रूप को दंतेश्वरी माई के रूप में मान्यता प्राप्त है और यही प्रतिकृति भेंट की गई है माननीय राष्ट्रपति महोदया को।
अब हम पुरखौती मुक्तांगन में नवनिर्मित सरगुजा प्रखंड के लोकार्पण के लिए माननीय राष्ट्रपति महोदया से निवेदन करते हैं कि कृपया रिमोट का बटन दबाकर सरगुजा प्रखंड का लोकार्पण करने का कष्ट करें।
धन्यवाद महोदया। अब आदिम जाति कल्याण विभाग द्वारा प्रकाशित 3 पुस्तिकाओं का विमोचन होने जा रहा है। हम माननीय राज्यपाल महोदय से निवेदन करते हैं कि इन पुस्तिकाओं का विमोचन करने का कष्ट करें और इन पुस्तिकाओं की पहली प्रति माननीय राष्ट्रपति महोदया को भेंट करें। सबसे पहले क्रम पर है पोड़दगुमा पेन करसाड़। करसाड़ छत्तीसगढ़ राज्य के गोंड जनजाति समुदाय में धार्मिक परंपरा अनुसार प्रति 7 वर्ष में आदिदेव पोड़दगुमा पेन के सम्मान में आयोजित किया जाने वाला विशिष्ट महापर्व है। माननीय राज्यपाल महोदय विमोचन कर रहे हैं इस पुस्तिका का पोड़त गुमा पेन करसाड़। और ये पहली प्रति भेंट कर रहे हैं माननीय राष्ट्रपति महोदया को।
धन्यवाद। दूसरे क्रम पर वन अधिकारों की मान्यता अधिनियम के क्रियान्वयन हेतु मार्गदर्शिका छत्तीसगढ़ शासन आदिम जाति कल्याण विभाग द्वारा तैयार किए गए मार्गदर्शिका का उद्देश्य राज्य में वन अधिकारों की मान्यता अधिनियम के प्रभावी क्रियान्वयन के लिए व्यापक रूपरेखा उपलब्ध कराना है। क्षेत्र में अधिनियम के क्रियान्वयन के दौरान आ रही समस्याओं के निदानात्मक उपाय के रूप में मार्गदर्शिका तैयार की गई है।
और ये पहली प्रति भेंट की माननीय राष्ट्रपति महोदया को माननीय राज्यपाल महोदय ने। तीसरे क्रम पर है आदि नारी, आदिवासी महिलाओं की अस्मिता और गौरव गाथा इस पुस्तक में समाहित है। छत्तीसगढ़ की जनजातीय महिलाओं की दशकीय रूप से जनसंख्यात्मक भागीदारी, उनकी आत्मनिर्भरता, सामाजिक सांस्कृतिक दायित्व और उनकी स्वयं की रुचि और सशक्तिकरण के क्रमिक विकास पर आधारित है ये पुस्तिका। ये पुस्तिका भेंट की माननीय राष्ट्रपति महोदया को और मंचस्थ अतिथिगण इस पुस्तिका को लेकर एक सामूहिक फोटो करने जा रहे हैं।
धन्यवाद।
External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar has met with the German Foreign Minister Annalena Baerbock to discuss the various aspects of bilateral relations as well as global issues. During their meeting, they focused on strengthening the cooperation in the areas such as trade, technology as well as climate change. Both the leaders have emphasized the importance of collaborative efforts in addressing shared challenges and also enhancing strategic ties between India and Germany. They have also explored the opportunities for deeper engagement in regional security and sustainable development initiatives, reflecting a strong commitment to fostering a robust partnership in an evolving global landscape. German Foreign Minister Annalena Baerbock and Federal Minister of Labour and Social Affairs Hubertus Heil They have addressed the ongoing Russia-Ukraine war, emphasizing the importance of international solidarity and support for the Ukraine during these challenging times. They reiterated Germany's utter commitment to providing assistance to Ukraine while also advocating for a diplomatic resolution to this conflict. Additionally, viewers, they have announced the signing of a Memorandum of Understanding, which is an MOU document, focused on skill development and mobility, aimed at fostering cooperation between Germany and the partner countries. Now, this initiative seeks to enhance the workforce skills and also promote opportunities for individuals to thrive in an evolving global job market.
For that. And Germany and India can benefit from that, because there's so much dynamic in the Indian society, so many young skilled people driving through the labor market, and in Germany we have the situation that we need skilled labor. And this could be a win-win-win situation, a win for India, a win for Germany, but most of all a win for our people. And we work together with the Indian government to make this more possible with our mobility agreement we signed 2 years ago. And we see that there's a huge interest now in young people, but also skilled labor coming to Germany. We had to cut red tape for that in Germany, because there was a lot of bureaucracy, making it not so easy, especially for young people. Because frankly speaking, finding a home away from your home is a challenging task. It needs some courage. But if you have help for that, it can be a game changer of your life. So we reduced waiting times for visa. We changed our regulation in Germany to make it way easier that the exams are being recognized in Germany. We also improved our offers here in India to learn the German language, which is unfortunately not the easiest language in the world, but there are also possibilities in Germany to further improve it. And by all of that, we are sure that we can attract young people from India, because we are modern, we are an attractive, we are an open society which needs skilled labor, and we have met many students who are interested in that here today in Delhi, and we are really hoping to see them at some point in time, either in the north or the south of Germany, be it in a bakery, be it in the hospital, or be it in the trucks they drive through Europe.
Excuse me, sorry. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Annalena Baerbock and I am here to give a clear message. India and Germany have common values beside some differences, and we have common interests as economies, a question of trade, of working together and strengthening our partnership. And the best partnership are human beings from both sides meet each other and work together. And as Annalena said, Germany is a strong economy, it's a secure country to compare it with other parts of the world, and we need skilled migration to Germany. And the message is clear for young people, for skilled workers in your country, in India. If you want to make it in Germany. And this is a message we want to give today. As Annalena said, we speed up the processes, we changed the law. We want to make it easier for German companies and for people from India with skilled labor force to come to Germany. And for this, it's
When asked whether the Russia-Ukraine conflict and the situation in West Asia were discussed during the meeting between Prime Minister Modi and the German Chancellor, Foreign Secretary Vikram Misri has confirmed that both the issues have been duly addressed in considerable detail. The Prime Minister has shared his insights from the meetings with leaders from both Russia as well as Ukraine, outlining India's proactive efforts to engage in a healthy dialogue with all the parties involved in this conflict. Misri has emphasized that India stands firmly on the side of peace rather than neutrality. And regarding the situation in the West Asian region, both the leaders have expressed their concerns, highlighting the importance of addressing the ongoing challenges in that region.
part of the visit which will unfold tomorrow is the Chancellor's trip to Goa to visit two German naval ships that will be making a port call there after having undertaken exercises with the Indian Navy in the last few days. The Chancellor is accompanied by a high-powered delegation, as I said, which comprises the Vice-Chancellor of Germany, who's also the Minister of Economic Affairs and Climate Action. And the other ministers accompanying are the Minister of Foreign Affairs, the Minister of Labour and Social Affairs, and the Minister for Education and Research. This is Chancellor Scholz's third visit to India in his capacity as Chancellor. In the last 2 years, he and the Prime Minister have met on 5 occasions, indicating the depth and breadth of our bilateral ties.
Bharatiya Janata Party MP Ettala Rajender and Union Minister G. Kishan Reddy, they have expressed a strong opposition to the state government's decision regarding the revival of the Musi River and the demolition of the hydras. During a Mahadharna, they emphasized the importance of safeguarding the livelihoods of those affected by these decisions, arguing that the government's actions could lead to unnecessary hardship for the local communities. Rajender and Reddy both, they have called for a more balanced approach that considers both the environmental concerns as well as the overall welfare of the residents, urging the government to engage in dialogue with the stakeholders before implementing such drastic measures. Their statements have reflected a commitment to advocating for the rights of the people who are impacted by these policies.
जनता पार्टी के द्वारा एक महाधरना आज किया है, क्योंकि ब्यूटिफिकेशन करना चाहते तो आज घर तोड़ने का जरूरत नहीं है। मुझसे के दो तरफ रिटेनिंग वाल बनाकर घर ना तोड़ते हुए उसको ब्यूटिफिकेशन कर सकते हैं, नंबर 1। नंबर 2, हैदराबाद में पूरे 1 करोड़ लोग हैदराबाद में जिंदगी गुजारते हैं, पॉपुलेशन है। उसका जितने भी ड्रेनेज हर घर से निकलते हैं वो मूसी में डाल दिए हैं, पूरा पाइपलाइंस पूरे में मिला दिए हैं। उसको डाइवर्ट करना होगा। जो हैदराबाद में जितने भी ड्रेनेज का पाइपलाइन मूसी में आते हैं उसको डाइवर्ट करना होगा, नया पाइपलाइन डालना होगा और उसका सीवरेज ट्रीटमेंट प्लांट से लगाना होगा। उसके बाद ही मूसी ब्यूटिफिकेशन हो सकता है। तीसरा, कांग्रेस में पार्टी को मैं बताना चाहता हूं, हैदराबाद अगर विकास करना है, आपका प्रायोरिटी क्या है? अगर आपका हैदराबाद विकास करना है तो जैसा केसीआर 10 साल में लंदन का जैसा करता हूं, अलग अलग सिंगापुर का जैसा करता हूं, हैदराबाद को भाषण देख के वो फार्म हाउस।
In a tragic accident, a car overturned on the Noida elevated road following a burst of the tire. But fortunately, no injuries were reported during this incident. The sudden tire failure caused the driver to lose control, leading to the vehicle rolling over. Authorities quickly arrived at the scene to manage the situation and to ensure the safety of the other motorists. While investigations are ongoing to assess the circumstances surrounding this tire burst and to prevent similar incidents in the future. In response to Maharashtra Congress President Nana Patole's statement, Bharatiya Janata Party national spokesperson CR Kesavan has criticized the Congress party, claiming that Patole's endorsement of Rahul Gandhi's remarks on the reservation reveals an anti-Ambedkar mindset within the Congress. Kesavan has argued that this mindset reflects a corrosive casteist mentality that undermines the rights of the marginalized communities of the country. He has accused Patole of consistently disrespecting the SC and the ST and the OBC communities, asserting that Pradhan Mantri Narendra Modi is committed to safeguarding the rights and the protections afforded to these groups for the future generations. Kesavan's comments highlight the ongoing political tensions surrounding this caste-based reservation system and social justice in the country.
This is the parochial mindset of Mr. Nana Patole, and our Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji then had very strongly condemned Mr. Nana Patole, saying that do people like this with such mentality even deserve to be, do they even have a right to be in Indian politics? So this is the track record of Mr. Nana Patole and this casteist divisive politics. Ever since independence, Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar ji ensured that guarantees were given for our SC, ST and OBC brothers and sisters so that they would be given respect, dignity, equality and opportunity. But even 10 years after our constitution came into force, the Prime Minister then, Mr. Nehru, had very clearly written to Chief Minister saying that with regards to reservation, he thinks it will lead to second-rate standards and inefficiency. This was the mindset of the Indira Nehru Congress since then. They were always against reservation, and now Mr. Rahul Gandhi's words and Mr. Nana Patole's endorsement are just an echo of Mr. Nehru's anti-reservation mindset. The sinister plan of the Congress party has always been to snatch away the guarantees given to our Dalit tribals and OBC brothers and sisters by Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar and the founders of our constitution. The Congress party's sinister plan is to snatch these reservations away and give it as a sacrifice on the altar of its vote bank politics of religious appeasement. But that will never happen because in Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, we have a
Rajiv Raghuvanshi, who happens to be the Drug Controller General of India or the DCGI, he has addressed concerns regarding the 53 drug alert lists recently issued by the Central Drug Standard Control Organization due to the low quality medications. He emphasized the importance of maintaining the high standards for drug safety and efficacy in India's pharmaceutical sector. Raghuvanshi has further assured the public that rigorous measures are now being implemented to monitor and regulate the quality of drugs available in the market. He also highlighted the DCGI's commitment to protecting public health by taking decisive actions against the manufacturers who compromise on the drug quality, thereby ensuring that patients receive safe as well as effective medications.
9 ड्रग्स जो है वो लिस्ट है जिसमें किसी न किसी क्वालिटी पैरामीटर में वो फेल हो गए। अब उसके बाद जो 4 ड्रग्स हैं जिसको हमने स्पूरियस के लिस्ट में डाला है वो ड्रग्स हैं जो किसी दूसरी बड़ी कंपनी की दवा उसके नाम से किसी दूसरी कंपनी ने बना के मार्केट में डाल दी। जिसने डाला उसकी वो दवा नहीं है, वो किसी दूसरे के नाम पे चोरी बना के डाली, उसको हम लोग स्पूरियस बोलते हैं। तो इस बार वो 4 दवाइयों का ऐसा सैंपल पाया गया जो किसी ने दूसरे की जगह बना के डाल दिया। तो उसमें भी इशू यही है कि जिसकी दवा नहीं है उसने बना के डाला है, उसमें भी कोई क्वालिटी का बहुत बड़ा इशू नहीं होगा, लेकिन वो उसकी प्रोडक्ट नहीं है लेकिन फिर भी उसने डाल दिया, इसलिए वो स्पूरियस बोलते हैं उसको और वो उसमें आया है। तो जो 49 वाली बड़ी लिस्ट है उसमें बहुत ही स्पेसिफिक होता है कि जिस ड्रग की सैंपलिंग मार्केट से हुई उस ड्रग की एनालिसिस हुई और वो फेल हो गई। तो जिस कंपनी ने बनाया है उस कंपनी की दवा खराब है। और
Shifting focus now to the Israel-Iran war update, dozens of Hezbollah rockets were launched towards northern Israel on October 24th as the conflict further widens. Viewers, explosions, air raid sirens were heard over the town of Naharia when a barrage of dozens of rockets were fired in this area. Furthermore, a projectile hit a road near the village of Klil, wounding 3 people in this area. The Israeli army has confirmed that. And according to the Israeli army, Some 50 rockets were identified crossing from Lebanon towards the upper and the western Galilee. However, Israeli air defense systems, including the Iron Dome, took charge and intercepted the Hezbollah missiles. Plumes of smoke from the interception of at least 24 rockets were captured in footage shot from the town of Safed. Watch this report. Amid Israel-Hezbollah war, the planes took off as smoke rose over Beirut at daylight. Latest visuals have shown an explosion among the buildings in the southern suburbs of Beirut on October 24th. Israel has used airstrikes to pound southern Lebanon and Beirut's southern suburbs along with the Bekaa Valley and sent ground forces into the areas near the border. Lebanese authorities have said the campaign has killed more than 2,500 people and displaced more than 1 million people already, spawning a humanitarian crisis.
والمحال التجارية من حارة حريق إلى صفير وسحب دخان أيضا متبعة بعدسة الزميل حسان محمد صعب الوصول إلى هذه الغاية حاليا. محمد الضاحية بعد سلسلة من الاعتداءات الصهيونية غطت معظم أرجاء الضاحية الجنوبية ابتداء من الساعة 10:30 من مساء الأمس حين استهدفت فقط.
That brings us to the wrap of this prime time, but before that, let's take a look at the headlines once again. The 9th installment of Mahatari Vandan Yojana scheme aims to support mothers and children. Foreign Secretary Vikram Misri has confirmed discussions on Russia-Ukraine conflict, West Asia situation. S. Jaishankar met German Foreign Minister Annalena Baerbock and discussed strengthening bilateral relations and global issues. Y.S. Sharmila has charged Jagan Reddy with corruption over assets dispute. Sharmila referred to the issue as Ghar Ghar Ki Kahani. Viewers, that's a wrap on this prime time with me, Anukriti Sharma. I shall catch up with all of you tomorrow once again at 7 p.m. sharp. Till then, keep watching CVR English for more news and updates.